Ready, Jack?
Yep, ready.
Okay. And action, Jack.
Julie, I have seen your picture so many places and read so many words about you. You know, you drive press agents and interviewers into an absolute frenzy trying to think of words and phrases to describe you. Who are you? Who is Julie Scott?
Oh, goodness me, don't ask me that. How do I know? I certainly can't bother to stop and think about it now.
Well, you are the, sort of the manifestation of a new generation. One free individual, freewheeling. I forget all the phrases that have been used about you, but you are an individual.
Oh, I hope so.
You make your own rules. You play the game the way Julie wants to play it.
Of course, yes, it's my life, isn't it?
You were all of a sudden projected into the limelight, if not the stardom. And then you said no to any more films and you went on the road. You came to America and you went to France, touring with the Royal Shakespearean Troupe. Was this a discipline as an actress?
Well, first of all, it's what I wanted to do more than make films. There's nothing very great about that. It's just how I happen to enjoy it. Stage work. Thank you very much. And, it's, well, to me, a great honour to be acting with the Royal Shakespeare Company.
And then all of a sudden came the film Sunflower.
Yes.
And for 2 hours, you were on screen.
Right.
And somebody said that your life off screen, there's no demarcation point. Off screen, you're the same as you are on screen.
Well, I know somebody said that. I hope it's not true, because otherwise it means I'm not acting, doesn't it?
Yeah, almost. But you said you disliked intensely this character of Brenda Wells, which you played in Sunflower. Diana. Even though it may win for you an Academy Award.
Well, that's not... But I did dislike her, yes. I thought she was a rather horrible girl, didn't you think?
Well, the ends justified her means, but...
Well, the ends didn't justify her means, poor dear, because she didn't really want those ends that she achieved. I mean, she didn't really...
Well, what do you want? What are your ends? You say you want to be the greatest actress in the country.
Yes, I've said some very funny things, haven't I?
When you read reviews about yourself, are you surprised at what you've said?
I sometimes think I must have been in some sort of delirium at the time.
Well, you said one thing about marriage, which I enjoyed. You said you thought that marriage requires a peculiar talent, like music or writing, and that you weren't sure you had that talent.
Yes, that's right. That's what I think.
Well, is there a difference between marriage and love?
Oh, I think a world of difference. I mean, of course, we shouldn't get married without being in love, but I think there's a world of difference. It's very easy to love and very easy to be in love, but very difficult to... because there's no discipline imposed. Look at me talking. I'm not married. I don't know about this.
Well, you say also, and I hate to keep throwing these quotes, but just to probe a little bit, to find out about Julie, you said you were worried about becoming a star because in the group you associate with in England, being a star is kind of square, and you don't want to be square.
I didn't say that. Somebody said that about me. They thought I thought that, and it's actually a very true conjecture, yes. I would never have said it because I wouldn't have thought of it, but come to think of it, some stars are a bit square, aren't they?
What happens when you become a star? Do you have to change your mode of living?
Well, you have to accommodate your mode of living to the lack of privacy, lack of time that you suddenly find yourself lumbered with.
Well, you have no privacy. Your life is not your own.
No, I do have privacy. I hope to always have privacy. What I don't have is time. Therefore, I have very little time to live out my private life.
Do you ever look at the reviews that people write about you and look at what people say about you? You were beautifully complimented on your picture Sunflower and on the present picture. Do you ever wonder, is that really me? Am I really the Julie that I've seen on the screen in real life?
No, I never wonder that at all. I mean, I know what I've said, and I suppose I know what impression I've made, so... No, I never think, is that really me? I mean, I know what's really me.
The man in your life, right now, the artist, the photographer, met you by delivering a letter.
Yes, but I don't like to talk about it because that's my private life.
Oh, all right, you don't want to talk about that at all? I was just going to say that it would induce a lot of young people to become letter couriers.
Yes.
Julie, thank you very much.
Thank you.
I hope you enjoyed it. We'll be back with more of Tanner on Town in just a minute.
All right, and cut. And thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Okay, are we all set to go again?
Yes, I'm fine. Let's carry on. Hi.
And action.
Julie Scott.